Hey, it's Lulu, and today I'm going to do your spiritual conversation. This is for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay, now then, thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, I meant to tell everybody thank you for the super chats too. I have to do a separate video. Okay, so I guess I'm feeling waterish. Okay, so any information that you need is in the description box, okay? That's it. Any information that you need is in the description box. My Instagram, all it. The website, the academy. Go over there and get the note taker template that I created for when you listen to these readings, especially the readings that are to help you with your ascension process, right? So there are a lot of readers that have to read different stuff, right? Excuse me. So get the note taker template, even if it's a love reading, because there are people who go really, really deep and in depth with the love readings, I'm sure. Okay. It's a lot of ascension information in those love readings. Oh, child. Those chakras acting up and shit. Baby. Hold on now. All right. Now then, we have our assistants here on Instagram. All right. The 90-day journey to mindfulness is available on my website, and she is also on Amazon.com. That information is also in the description box, okay? And I do indie reads on Patreon on House Radio. You can also listen to some of the past House Radio audio on my website, which is what? Down below. Let's get to it. Thank you for your love and support. Let's rock. What information do you have for these beautiful water signs in attendance with us and their company? Okay. Let's see. Surrender to prayer. Surrender outdated beliefs of yourself. Surrender your need to always be right. Surrender to miracles. Surrender fear. Surrender to receiving love and support. Surrender negative thinking. Surrender to non-action. Surrender to trust. This has a lot to do with you just being. Connecting with the divine source, whatever you want to call it, okay? But this is about you being where you are. So this is what I'm getting real quick. Some of y'all praying about it, then you're worrying about it. Okay? You're praying about it, then you're worrying about it. Then you're praying about why you ain't seeing changes because of the way, it's because of your thought process. It's the way that you are viewing things. And you think that the way that you are viewing things is the right thing that you are viewing. And you ain't always right. Okay, I don't know if somebody told you. I told you now. Thank you. There may be some type of conversation that you need to have with someone. And here's the thing, water signs. Okay, I need y'all to calm down. All right, y'all acting like earth signs with a little fire. Okay. Here's the thing about this conversation that you want to have or need to have with this person. You think that you know where this person is coming from. You're not letting them explain themselves. You think that you know who this person truly is. You're not allowing them to reveal that to you. You're just saying what you think it is, who you think it is, and and it has a lot to do with you and your outdated beliefs with yourself. You see. Like I said before, you can only meet people as far as they have met themselves. So if you ain't met yourself to the point where you know that you don't always have to prove yourself in some type of way, if you know that you don't have to always be a certain way to get your point across, if you know these things, then you know where this person is coming from just from that, and then allow them to reveal to you what needs to be revealed. Sometimes it's okay to let other people be right and not try to prove your point or push your point on people. Is very important as well. But let's just break down this surrender to prayer. Okay, this has a lot to do with you coming from your heart and also connecting in a way that you probably haven't connected in a long time. Because, you know, sometimes you get the adults and doing all that, be like, oh, please look after me. Please guide my steps. And you just keep on moving or whatever. No, this is you going really, really deep into the depths of connecting. Okay, you know how you splice cords. Shout out to Miss McCoy, a teacher of mine. That taught us about splicing cords. See, that type of stuff in school was good for me, people like me. Because all that shit about reading books and all that right there, I don't about got time for that because I really, you know. But anyways, it's not about me. But splicing cords. And what I mean by that is, like, back in the day, if your TV stopped playing, you know, you needed to cut off the cord on the old iron, okay, and create a connection. Cut the cord on the iron, cut the cord on the TV, and then you splice the cord and you connect the end of the iron plug to the TV. I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but look on there about splicing cords. And back then, that could make something work. I don't know about now. I don't know. I do not know. But that's what this is about, with you praying and getting your connection back, connecting in a different way and connecting deeper in the way that you would speak from your true and authentic self and not from a space of ego. You're not praying from a space of me. I want this, I want that. Why don't I have this, and crying about it or what have you? Because the more that you, what you put your thoughts into becomes your reality. All right. So now you got surrender outdated beliefs of yourself, right? You've been holding yourself back of who you are. There's something that you fear. Fear is right under this, and non-action, right? In order for you to get more familiar with who you are in this space of where you are, it's going to be very important that you remember that you're not who you were. And you may be holding on to parts of yourself because you are comfortable with these parts of yourself. It's time for you to let that shit go. You hear me? You can't do the same things and expect something different. You know what I mean? All right. So in order for you to soar, you're going to have to know that you cannot be who you are. This has to do with your solar plexus, your root chakra, and your sacral. Clearing it out, especially the root, okay? Because there may be some things that you need to let go of. There may be stories that people told you of who you are, or maybe you had certain role models that you kind of modeled your life after, who you are after, or whatever the fuck, okay? Clarify these first three cards up here, chick. Hermit, okay? You may be dealing with a Virgo, dealing with an Earth sign. Six of Pentacles and the Hermit. So this is you getting back in tune with your star player. You got the Tower and Justice before some shit kick off. They're trying to help you out. All right. You may be dealing with a Virgo or a Taurus. But what I'm saying here is that going into solitude and really listening and really taking the actionable steps that are necessary with the instructions from the divine, your guides, your ancestors or what have you, taking those instructions and really moving in a way that is not what you may be used to is going to bring justice. But also, if there's any type of clearing that needs to happen, is going to happen. But in order for you to prepare for what is about to happen, you're going to have to balance yourself out. Okay, this is a balanced diet. This is a balanced mind. This is a balance in everything around you. Okay, and remember, clearing the clutter is very important. Who got that? I think the 5 signs. All right. Yeah, I feel like some of you may even see some things. There's some type of information that is being revealed to you. You're going to see some things that there's some type of secrets are revealed. Some sacred knowledge could even be revealed. But overall, there's some confusion when it comes to a decision that you need to make. And it's like you're not trusting your intuition, but something is going to be so sharp, direct, and to the point that you won't be able to not see it, right? This may be some information coming in about a job, some type of collaboration, you working with someone else here on a new part of your life path, okay? They may be trying to get you to do something, hire you to do something, get you to do something that, again, you feel like it may be wrong, okay? But how wrong is it? So that's what you got to figure out. Because I feel like there's some type of celebration, there's some type of balance and harmony that is coming in here, but do you really want it? Do you really want to take these steps? They want you to slow down. They probably want me to slow down, so I'm going to slow down. But they probably want you to slow down right here. Because what I'm seeing here is with this justice, some of you are going to court and you're going to win. Here, there's someone that you have to convince of something, but you want it to be done in a fair way here, but you may be trying to convince them in a way that is you finessing or trying to persuade them, okay? You may be, some of you you're dealing with someone close to you, whether it's a partner or not. They may be on the spectrum, autism here. That's what I got from this Knight of Cups. They see things different. They do things different. They are creative. They're eccentric, okay? There go the lovers. There's some choices in love that needs to be had, but you don't know what to do, so you need to calm down and surrender to these miracles that's coming up. Hold on, let me tell you. Surrender to miracles, surrender fear, surrender to receiving support and love. My favorite card, the motherfucking polar bears, is kissing hope. So you got this Ace of Wands, 7 of Cups, and the Lovers. There's got to be a choice. Some of you are under the illusion that your feelings are mutual because you're saying what somebody else's feelings are. What? You need to ask them. I think you're going to get some type of message or some type of clarity that when it comes to that. Because the person that you are dealing with is very unique. Okay? So you got the 5 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords. You're trying to figure out which way to go and how to go. What's the best direction? Put your compass in your purse. I told you I did a long time ago. Your compass in your purse helps you to continue to face your true north. Your compass in your purse, you consecrate, do what you need to. Okay, it's a talisman of potency. You see. Now then. So there's some type of pain, grief, heartbreak, or whatever. Somebody may have betrayed you or some shit like that. But you know that you got to move forward. But you got to keep working. You cannot be in this fear energy. This 5 of Wands may be you battling yourself about this whole situation. About how do you receive support and love? You can't receive it the way that you used to. Because the old you was so hurt, bitter, distraught. I don't know your life. So now you got to see what's worth working on, what's worth moving towards. It's a waiting game. But once the waiting game is over, you're moving. Somebody maybe even be buying you a car. Probably this King of Cups going to buy you a car or something. Okay? He got a daddy. Now, yeah, this is a thirst for knowledge. This is learning some type of new idea. You may even be learning something from an earth sign or an air sign. You may be learning something here about courage. You're learning something about faith. You're learning something about family. You're learning something about living in a space where there are kind-hearted people. See, don't get caught up thinking that everybody horrible, everybody bad, don't nobody mean nobody, no. And that ain't how it works. Stop putting so much of your trust and so much of your thoughts and so much of your feelings in people. You know what I mean? You put people on a pedestal, then they gonna resent you for putting them up there. Like, why the fuck you even put me up here? Why you even give me this much responsibility? That's what they say. But the Wheel of Fortune is right here with the Magician. So this may be an attorney. There's a lot of men. Y'all got all of them? The fuck? I told y'all 5 signs. The 5 signs got more damn options than NASDAQ. Now, I think that's what it's called. Yep. So there's some kind of progression here, you see. There may be a party at work or something like that. There's something with these 3s, though. You walking away from certain types of opportunities that you used to be open to because you let go of this fear. You may have been being stuck in a space because of fear, being stuck around people because of fear. You couldn't even be triumphant because you were around some of the wrong people. Maybe you were at the wrong motherfucking job. I don't even know your life, but it's a lot of relationship and some back and forth in her. So let me mix these cards up. These some mishaps. Let me get these other cards. So you need to be open to miracles happening in your life, you know. You're a magical motherfucker, okay? Did you forget that? You forgot that prayer work. You forgot that really getting in tune with your star player, getting in line with your assignment, asking that your feet are guided in the right direction all of your days. You forgot that those simple things work. You forgot that asking to see what you need to see and not what you want to see, you see. Because you get to saying, asking questions about what you want to see. Then you got the messy spirits that be talking to you and telling you and lying to your ego part. Okay? Look at this. Surrender negative thinking is under surrender to miracles. You just going back and forth with yourself. Now, I don't think the person is telling the truth. Now, I don't think that this person is trying to convince me of something here. You just telling yourself fearful stories instead of staying in the moment and focusing on options, solutions, actionable steps. You see. You forgot you got control over your thoughts. Okay, you may want to deal with who do we just do? We just did the 5 signs. The 5 signs just figured out how to command their thoughts in a whole other type of way, especially in this day and age, because there is so much that is happening just in the air. I think we talked about it. Okay, it's something in the air where people can be okay and on the straight and narrow, and whatever it is that is in the air. I don't know if they nanobots. That's what I kept calling them, nanobots, because I ain't just sit there and go and look all up in there. Okay, but whatever it is, it's like that's why you're around people who are not in tune with their star player, don't know exactly who they are, don't know when they off, and if this is me or if this is somebody else, they're not in tune with who they are. When you're not in tune with who you are, it's easy to be manipulated quickly, and that's where this air energy is coming in. That's why a lot of people losing their shit. A lot of people is just arguing, starting shit, and you thinking there's something else going on. It's in the motherfucking air. Back in the day, it used to be in the water. Bitch, now it's in the air. It's a whole nother something that they released out there. Pissing me off. Now then, this surrender to fear has a lot to do with you taking baby steps. Every step that you take forward is a progression. Okay? Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything by your motherfucking self. Take a little pressure off. Okay? And that got to do with masturbation too. Okay? Sometimes you just need to go and give your husband some. Take the pressure off. Get a little help. Move forward. Surrender to trust. Trust yourself in your decisions. See, that's why they surrender to prayer right there. How you got all this fear? Fear is in the middle of this. How you got all this fear right here? And but you prayed. You walked in here praying. You start looking at things different. You say, I want to hear what Anthony got to say. You never know. It might just be real. Ooh, I don't know. But I want to let love in. I want somebody to support me. I know what type of person I want in my life. But fuck that shit. I don't want that. I'm going to just sit here. Okay, wait a minute. Did I trip out? Hell yeah. Tripped out. Basically, that's the story. Okay? Now, clarify this surrender negative thinking. What this got to do with these water signs, Chad? Illusions. Options. Confused about what to choose, what to do, and how to do it. All in your feelings. Telling yourself that the reason why I'm feeling... Let me tell you something. Spirit, like for the spiritual community over here, okay? Some of y'all have been attacked so much and so long and so often by motherfuckers and shit like that, that you can really get in this 7 of Cups energy and really be feeling like somebody is doing all types of shit and all that because you're not in tune with your star player, okay? And so that clarity is coming through because you're really tripping out. You think somebody playing with you, playing on your emotions, playing on your top. They just playing on you. Okay, you need to get it together so that you won't be tripping out like this right here. What I'm saying with this negative thinking and just like, oh no, I ain't gonna never get out this shit because it's crossing fear. That has a lot to do with you. You got to really get in this space of who you are now. Who are you now? Whose are you? Okay, because with this 6 of Swords, I really feel as though you're going through a rite of passage. Some of you are going through that part of the ascension process where you really don't know who you are because you have grown into something totally different. You shed a lot of skin. You let a lot of things go. You have moved into a space where you're no longer battling yourself about which way to go and how to go, right? With this 7 of Pentacles, ain't none of them cups he looking at. There's even an energy trying to protect you from seeing certain things, and you tripping out thinking that you being protected from seeing certain things, you need to go look further into that. Bitch, no the fuck you don't. Figure it out. Figure out how you communicate with them now, so you won't mess up this situation that's coming in for you. Because you don't trust your own self. I mean, you don't trust yourself. I went way back, but you don't trust yourself. Somebody wants to argue when the other person just want to kiss you, cuddle you, and hold you. I really like that. They don't even want to argue with you. Every time you get to acting up, they just start kissing on you, and you think that that's more reason to act up. If I want some attention, all I got to do is act up. Eventually, bitch, don't nobody want to go keep on going through that, okay? What is this surrender to non-action? 3 of Pentacles and Seta Morete. Boop, boop, boop. You the motherfucking unicorn. Okay. You may have some activations going on. Something with the pituitary gland, the pineal gland, as well as probably your ovaries or something like that. Okay. For the fellas, your ovaries are your testicles. I just thought I'd let you know. Your testicles are ovaries. Okay. You have an outie, we have an innie. Thank you. Now then, whatever it is that you need to be working on, that's what you're going to need to work on. When it comes to this non-action, don't worry about things that you can't control. Don't worry about people that you can't control. Don't worry about where you are in this space when you get to this space. What it is that is going to be required of you is going to be automatic, because it's the time for you to be still and not act. So tend to your garden, tend to the relationships and situations, yourself, your health, whatever it is. Tend to those things that need to be tended to while she go do her motherfucking thing. She been with you since birth, whoever your guardian angel is. Okay, what is this surrender to trust? What is this surrender to trust, honey? This is their relationship, situation, partnership, or what have you. Somebody feels fortunate to have you, but you don't know. You like the way that you feel. You think that it could be real. But you listening to other people. You listen to readings. Get the fuck off YouTube. Okay? And go live your life and stop trying to, okay? Because you got to be confident in the decisions that you make. You want to be confident in trusting what you are receiving when you pray and the answers that come through in meditation. You want to be confident because it's fighting mad. This is my fighting mad card. I was about to let the shit go, but But what? Okay. Why are you doing that? Hold on. I just can't resist it. I couldn't resist it. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let's get these other cards. Watermelon's so good. I can't wait to get up out here so I can eat the watermelon. Okay, like your dad. Shit, whatever. All right. So let's see. Clarify whatever you want to clarify for me, please. Clarify whatever you want to clarify for me, please, honey. The High Priestess. You know what you know, and what you don't know will be revealed to you if it's meant for you to know. But you need to stand more on that. You see? Clarify whatever you want to, because these water signs really acting up. They don't want to celebrate as they go. They don't want to take their victories. Some kind of outdated belief that has to do with fear of change. Some of y'all fear reciprocity. I don't want no, oh, it's the independent bitches. Oh, I got you now. Caught your ass. It's the independent bitches. Okay? It's the feminist bitches. Okay? I don't care. Y'all gonna be in the comments like, yeah, I'm a feminist, but I don't think like this and that. I just believe in having my own and doing this and doing that. Okay, so you believe in having your own. You believe in, you know, being independent when it comes to your dreams, your goals, and standing on your 10. That's fine. If a man feel like you don't need him, he don't know what to do. Especially a provider, what he gonna do? You doing everything. Look at you. I got it. You remember? Y'all, you remember them ones, that whatever videos that was back in the Gap we did, and you up there trying to carry everything in the house yourself. You got a whole man in there, bitch. You better walk in there with your purse and be like, the things are out there. Okay? Bitch, I got him to the car. I need you to get him to the house. What? You over there moving TVs and shit. I can mount it. I seen it on YouTube. I can mount it. What is you doing? We don't care about you, baby. You ain't impressing nobody. You're running them off. You got fear of reciprocity. You don't know how to let somebody support you. You don't know how to let somebody love up on you. Just want to love up on you. You don't know. Okay? Whatever. I don't know how to. I don't know. Crybaby. Now, stop that shit. What do you have for these water signs? Look at you. Need to listen to some dolphins or something. Listen to some dolphin frequencies or something. Okay? What information do you have for these damn water signs acting up? The sun. This what you want. This what you've been thinking about all your life, child. All your life you had to fight. You had to fight your mama. You had to fight your daddy. You had to fight your brothers. But you do not have to fight your partner, hoe. What they even did. Growing pains. Now then, I don't know if that's your partner. It could be a co-worker, child. Maybe this could be a friendship. You don't know how to be friends with motherfuckers, and you learn. If somebody came into your life that's really a good friend, okay? But you got certain expectations because you're trying to be a friend to somebody the old way of how you are. Child, please. And y'all be using the word friend. Look at that. Justice. Maybe it's a Libra. But some kind of truth is coming to light. Okay? You're seeing your way out of this darkness. You're seeing your way out of this shit. But you got to trust yourself more. You got to surrender to the wonder and eye of everything. The beauty of life. Okay? Weigh it up. Look at you. It's a sword on one side of the scale, and it scrolls on the other side of the scales. And the scrolls are heavier than the sword. And we know swords are heavier than a motherfucker. Okay? The proof is in the pudding. Pudding. Okay? Move forward. Let me just calm down because I'm trying to be, you know, I ain't trying. I'm just being. Okay? Let me say. Queen of Swords, direct communication, set proper boundaries. Let folks know exactly where they got you fucked up, but be very nice and gentle about it. Don't reveal all your cards. You know, play cards close to your chest. That's regardless of all of your days and all of your ways. I don't give a damn how long you've been in the play. You hear me? Now then, that's a whole nother conversation. Okay? Now then, this is you being very truthful, being very direct, right? Creating certain type of boundaries, but also creating boundaries with those thoughts. And the thing about the Queen of Swords, because she did want to come out in reverse, the thing about this Queen of Swords is that you want to be, you know You have an innate wisdom. You know what is right, what is wrong. You know where you need to work on yourself and all that. But sometimes you be talking yourself out of shit. That's what they said. Clarify this Queen of Swords. This may be your friend. That's the Queen of Swords, water sign. Let me see. What is this here? Eight of Cups. Leaving it behind. Okay? But with this Eight of Cups, you know what? Because usually when I see this right here, she just got up and left in the middle of the night. You know what I'm saying? She gave him some GP and you know what I mean? He ain't know. He ain't know it. Okay? Uh-oh. He ain't know it. So I don't think that's what's going on. I think that you're going to get some type of insight about what it is that you need to walk away from. You know how you have, when you with your partner and you wake up out your sleep and they roll up like, you all right? Because, you know, they got to be feeling you and make sure your ass in the bed. You all right? Where you going? Where you? I don't know. I'm going to go outside for a minute. And you go outside and just, you start crying and go outside and just, you have this epiphany. It's just like, it's like, wow, this is real. I can leave all that other shit behind. I can withdraw from who I was and how I did stuff. I can really, like, grow with this person. Even if it's your homegirl, homeboy, I don't know your life, your mama shit, I don't know. But you came to a realization about something. Okay? Clarify what you want to clarify. 5 of Wands. Conflict. Resolving that conflict, coming out of conflict with yourself and other motherfuckers. You see? A lot of times, that, for the most part, because we ain't gonna go too deep into that either. A lot of times, when you're around people who, like, you just always arguing with somebody. You are always, hold on, y'all. All right. So, what was I saying about conflict? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, how they say, sometimes people just be looking for drama, looking for something to be going on. Like, you know, it's like, no, some shit is really going on, okay? But with this right here, it's just like, maybe you feel attacked, right? Maybe you feel conflicted because the last few people, right? Some things happened, or there were some conversations that happened, or somebody rubbed you wrong, and you kind of conflicted on where you are right now because of a chain of events, right? Because I literally forgot where I was with what I was about to say a while ago. Y'all just have to deal with it, okay? Now then, what do you have here about this surrender to trust for these water signs? 3 of Pentacles. It's you, your friend, you, your partner, you, your mama, and whoever. And a collaborative force, which is a higher power, okay? That's why you want to be around people. The people don't have to have the exact same beliefs as you, but at the least, they need to have something that resonates with your belief. That's just how I feel, okay? Okay, because what I look like sitting up talking to people who that's not what it's going to be. Like, I'm not into that type of thing, and I'm not finna be into that type of thing. Whatever that type of thing is, okay? But you want to be mindful of that, because I really feel like this is you and this person, or you and a family, whoever this is, you and someone else, but also a divine being as well, you see, coming in to help with this, cooperation. Because here's the thing, I also feel that there may be an actual person who has, they reek divinity. They may be a sage, or what have you, and they may be helping you with this in the physical for the time being. They're not going to be around to help you all the time. But that's how I feel about that 3 of Pentacles here. Some of y'all going to start back cooking for your man or whatever. I like it, because you need to. And you need to dance and put on a booty dress when you cook for him and stuff like that. Put a lot of love in there. Listen to some nice music or whatever. Do your arms like this and shit. Okay, go booty pop on him right quick while he watching the game or something. It's games even on, bitch. I don't even know. Whatever. Y'all know I encourage relationships around this bitch. Except for that motherfucker that left somebody at the altar at one of them readings. I don't encourage that. And for the other person that got flew out, I don't encourage her to be in a relationship. She getting flown out and motherfucker ain't paying for no round trip ticket. Okay, I don't encourage in that other reading where somebody got caught up cheating. The motherfucker that they cheated with is acting like a little kid and popping up at their house and stuff. Got to get the strap. Now, what is information? What is this? Clarify what you want to, honey. Clarify whatever the hell you want to. 10 of Wands. It's about to be over with, baby. All you got to do is surrender to non-action. It's about to be over with. And you're going to trust yourself more. You're going to look deeper into situations, but the situations start with you. Sometimes you may even want to ask yourself why you are thinking what you were thinking in that space. What even triggered that? Where did it even come from? Is it even real, bitch? Okay? Because you know y'all living a pineapple under the sea and shit. Now then, clarify something else for these folks before I go. Because I got to go. Nine of Pentacles. Your independence is key to the foundation of who you are. Okay? Everything that you've been through was meant for. Okay? Meantful is not a word, but today the fuck. Okay? But this Nine of Pentacles has a lot to do with you just standing on who you are. Right? Because you've come a long way. You wouldn't be living if you didn't come a long way. Okay? We all adults over here mostly. But you've come a long way. Don't give up on yourself. You're almost there. You're almost at the finish line. Whatever the finish line is to you. You see what I mean? So that's my spiel. If you have made it this far, drop a unicorn down below, because bitch, you are whole, perfect, and unique. And that unique has to do with unicorns, hoes. Okay? You got a whole nother antenna that is coming out to show you that there's a different way and a different approach of looking at the situation, so that this bond can grow between you and these people, persons, or shit, I don't know. Some of y'all be in love with inanimate objects. Remember that on Jerry Springer? Ooh. Woo! All right. I'm finna go. I love y'all. Take care of yourself, okay? And each other. In the words of Jerry Sprinkle.